All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is. What's going on? It's Rock from Flip the Thrift, and we're about to go hit up the old man shop again. All right, we got some money. Let's go. It's 8:20. We have 40 minutes to get there. That should be about just enough time. We'll probably just make it. All right, so we're at the next spot. I'm not going to take the GoPro in. I just don't want to deal with it. I don't like doing the GoPro with the book bag because the bag's in the way. You're bumping into people. It's just more of an inconvenience than anything. So we're going to hit this spot up, and then we're going to get back to the shop because I think I'm going to stop in the Salvation Army because she told me yesterday that they would be putting more new stuff out. So I don't know what's going on. Somebody must have lit a fire under their butt, but they've been putting out a lot of new stuff, and they weren't all summer. Like all summer long, it was just a dead spot. There was nothing in that Salvation Army, and now all of a sudden it's lighting up. The Patagonia that I picked up yesterday, unfortunately, had stains on it, and I took an offer for $40 just to move it because I know that I probably won't get much more than that for that Patagonia. I could have got twice as much if there wasn't any stains. I probably could have got $60 if I would have counter offered, but I was like, you know what? I only paid $5 for it. I'm going to move it for $40. It does have stains. They may never get them stains out, and let's just move it. But it was a good color. That sage, that dark green, that army green is a really cool color. But anyway, with that being said, let's go. No, I can't stand to see this Woolrich sit here anymore. I think this is from like the maybe 40s or 50s. I know it has a Talon zipper on the pants, but it's a button. So they want $50 for it. I'm pretty sure I can probably triple that with the whole outfit. I'm definitely not going to let this go for under $150. Could not stand to see that beautiful Woolrich outfit sit in that store any longer. It's been a couple months. It was still sitting there. I was very hesitant to buy it because of the price, but I figured for $50 I can probably make a quick $80 to $100 profit off of that outfit, which is definitely worth it. I'm going to charge shipping. It's probably going to go overseas. It's probably going to go my guess when it sells, it's going to go international sales. So if you guys are not doing your international sales, I absolutely advise you to opt into international to do the global shipping program because you are losing a lot of money. If you have a lot of items like me, I have over 3,500 items on eBay. I would be losing so many sales daily just from international sales. So, and I don't have a problem with it. I never get returns. Don't never say never. Knock on wood, but that's not wood, but it is what it is. So anyway, guys, I think we're going to wrap it up there. Here in Perry County anyway, this is my honey hole out here. There's a lot of spots that I like to go to out here that I'm definitely not sharing with other people. Sorry guys, but get your own bolo. All right, so I came back to the old man because I had to, I owed him $19 plus I was spending an additional $30 to get these display cases with, they were filled with brooches. There was some Monet jewelry in there. There was definite, I believe that I could probably get $15 for each display case. They're very nice. I don't know if they're wall hanging. I'm not sure what they are, but they do have glass on the top, so they're going to be a little tricky to ship. So with that being said, I think it was definitely worth it. So I went and I paid the $30 for both display cases. There was some Monet jewelry in there. There was just some good, all around good stuff in there. There's a Michael Bolton pin. Like there's definitely $15 worth right there for each one. So let's go. We're going to hit up the Salvation Army in Carlisle and see if they got anything new put out. So we're at the Salvation Army and they are busy as usual. We're going to go inside and see if we can find some gold, treasure, silver, platinum, whatever. Okay, once again, guys, my friendliness has worked. I found a Donald Trump tie. I think ties here are like $2, something like that. But I got this box, bunch of Xbox One stuff. There's a controller, games. $5. All right, so there's these cool sailboat ties. These are Land's End. This one seems to be in good condition, but this one is a polo. I'm thinking about getting it because it has the sailboats on it. It has light stains on the front. I might pass on it. Definitely going to scoop up this Harley. It's got the Chicago, Illinois. It has the gangster on it. I'm not too sure how old it is. It is made in USA, but it doesn't mean it's a vintage. And then there's this one. I think this is too local. I think I'm going to leave this, but it is from '99. Okay, so we're done in the Salvation Army, and that is it for today. We're going to do a quick recap of what I picked up. What's in that box. There was a CD player, Discman. For $5, it was definitely worth it. I was hoping there was going to be an Xbox in it, but there's no Xbox. She was like, you know what, just give me $5. I don't think the controller is a fat boy. It's not one of the fat controllers. Those ones usually sell for like $25, $35 for like a decent amount. That one is a wired. All the controllers are wired. I think they might have done a couple wireless controllers for the original Xbox. I'm not sure. But there was a Grand Theft Auto in there, the original first one. I don't know how much that one is worth. I have to look it up. But we're going to go through the box, and I'm going to show you what I got, and then we'll conclude the video. All right, guys, so just a quick look at what we got out of the store. We got the ties. One's a Donald Trump tie. I usually get about $25 for those. We're just going to do this really quick. Those are going home. I'm going to give them to the old lady. This I wasn't really sure. I didn't scan it. It has the disc. I don't know if that has any real value to it. I'm not really sure. But I did get the sweater. And here is this was actually separate from the box. It's called a bloggy. Oh, so that might actually be new. Those are guitar strings. I'm going to give them to my son. But here is the actual, it was in the case. So this is inside here. I didn't look these up. I don't know what it's worth, but she only charged me the $4 for what's in this because that was an empty box. That another gentleman in the Salvation Army actually, he was just a customer, actually pointed out to me that it was not there. And I think that's it in that bag. And then we have the Grand Theft Auto. My camera's actually zoomed in a little too much. We got the Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I don't know if that's the first one. There was just like a box of random stuff. I think this is like fish tank related. I'm not sure. See, there's an old toy elephant. You know, this is probably going to be junk. This looks like it goes, I think that's like part of like a water fountain or something. Yeah, I think that's what that is. And then there's just a bunch of random stuff in here. There's an Xbox controller. There's a CD player. Hopefully that works. It's not a great brand. I think it's Lennox Sound. Then we have Netgear, Ethernet. I don't know if this has any value either. Not really sure. Like she said, there's just like some random stuff in here. There's a remote. The only thing I was really concerned with was the Xbox remote and the game, so I paid $5 for that. These are just like random cords. It's probably not worth much. And this is actually worth money right here. This is a soapbox car. Looks like it's metal underneath. These usually sell for about $20 to $30, so that's actually got some value there. There's just a cassette tape, just some random junk. There's a couple wooden boats in here. I think that this is a fishing. Is that what that is? That's just like a fake fishing thing. So the soapbox car, the controller, there is actually a couple items in here. There's another camera. There's a Kodak camera. I don't know if it's a good one or not. We'll have to look that one up. Just some random cords that are probably going to be trash. Hopefully the CD player works. That will have some value to it. There's another. There's just random Halo and X-Men. There's just the manuals or books or whatever. They probably don't have any value. And this is a Radio Shack. This is like a switch for like your games and stuff. This might have a couple bucks value to it. So we'll see. It just looks like a bunch of random junk. But like I said, for the most part, the game, I don't know what the game is worth, the San Andreas. It might be a $20 game. I don't really know. I'm not 100% certain. So that's what's in that box. That's what we just got from the Salvation Army. And here are the display cases. This is the stuff that I was looking at while I was in there, and I made sure that I grabbed these. So there's one, and then there's this one. There's just like some really good things in here that I'm going to go through, and I'll take it from there. And then this is cool. This Matchbox Collector Showcase. I'm actually in a group, in a die-cast car group, and there's people that build these on their wall, and so this is definitely going to be worth it. It was 12 something for this. Now I was taking an extra look at this car because it looks a little bit older and it looks like it might be a red line. I'll take a closer look at some of these cars. I'll definitely look them up. There's a trash truck, there's some double buses, there's just some really cool cars in here. I might get lucky. There may be there's a pencil sharpener, an old classic car pencil sharpener. There might be a red line in here. I don't know. Remember them three-wheelers, man? They were terrible. They were really easy to flip. I think they got banned in a lot of places. I think that's one of the things that happened. Then we got this cool, there's just so much in here to go through that it would take me all day to do it. I think that they said that these go with this bag. I don't even know why they put that together, but I think that these are G.I. Joe, and a lot of these older G.I. Joe dolls like that do well. I think that he's a Ken doll, so I don't know what he's worth. Looks like he's got a little polo on, but this one's like, he's a fishing one. I don't know who that is. He looks like, I don't know who he looks like, and he's a Marine, so, you know, I don't know. We're going to have to look up these real quick, but him right there, I knew right away that he probably has a little bit of value. I don't know what his name would be. I know it's not Snake Eyes or anything like that. I don't know, but we're gonna have to look that stuff up. He even has a backpack that goes with him. Not sure how that would fit on him, how it would go, but it is what it is. Got these musical instruments. This one was inscribed, and it actually says something on it. Worldwide something, but there's just so much stuff here to go through that it would be impossible for me to do that. So I know that I'm absolutely going to do well with that bundle. Spent a buttload of money on all that stuff, but it's definitely going to be worth it with the Reebok pumps and the display cases and the G.I. Joes. There's probably going to be at least one item in there that's going to be a $100 item. There's no doubt in my mind. That's usually the way that it turns out, and that's just the way it is in reselling world. When you find a bunch of stuff, usually there's one item that either is going to pay for the whole haul, or, I mean, that's a pretty good thing to go by, but it doesn't always work that way. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash that thumbs up button, hit the notification bell in the corner to get notified when I post another video. Comment down below, you know, share with your friends, all that jazz. I gotta go. Peace out.